Yo, what's going on, people? It is me, back with a brand new one, and this is kind of weird, if I'm honest with you. I'm not going to be too hyped, just because, you know, this isn't a really hyped sort of video slash half it slash isn't. So half of it's going to be gassed, and the other half's going to be sort of like monotoned, if that's the right word. I don't know, I didn't pass English, so yeah, we're just going to see, and if it works out, it works out. If it don't, you know, because not going to lie to you, I need to get a video up before my channel is completely dead. Although that is not dead already, because it is. It's been, you know what I mean, it's been deaded for ages. But we got this, and we're about to make a banger as per usual. Or not a banger at all. If it was a banger, I wouldn't be, you know, I'd be on the trending page. No, I'm joking, right? All jokes aside, right? See, look, I don't think a lot of you understand. I spend 99% of my day on YouTube. Whether it's watching videos that I've never watched, or whether it's rewatching videos that I watched 5 years ago, or literally like last week. Like, not gonna lie to you, I'm pretty sure David Dobrik has like 400 something videos, right? Closing in on 500, if not already at 500, and I've watched probably a good 350 to 400 of them, 100%, like. And I've rewatched the same ones and all this bullshit, bro. Like, I can't stop, like, I can't express it, because a lot of people don't realise, right, that YouTube is addicting as shit. And if you don't, then try and watch a YouTube video and then be like, last one. Because not gonna lie to you, that's me all the time. Yeah, I'm sat there, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna make a video after this video, and then I'm like, last one. And then 3 hours later, it's 11 o'clock. I'm like, well, shit. Not gonna lie to you, recently the ideas have not been flowing. So yeah, right now the ideas just haven't really been flowing as well as I would want them to. But I promise you, like, I will be back on it. I promise you. Just stay around, and just keep on being here, and I promise you, things will come back, and it will. I promise. Just stay here. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, stay put. All right. Don't give up. Yeah, because as much as I want this to be a thing, and as much as I want you lot to sit around, you've got to stay. Stay with me. As I forgot that person that made that song, Stay With Me. I think it's Sam Smith. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not, my memory's gone kaput. But as I was saying, right, no ideas are coming into my brain. And if they are, I feel like I don't want to make them, because I feel like they'll get the wrong attention. Like, I was going to make a video, just my opinion on the whole FouseyTube shit. And I was going to say that I see where he's coming from. But then I feel like people just need to stop judging. You know what I'm saying? That's the issue. People judge. And obviously, I'm not saying I don't, because I fucking judge all the time. I'm probably the most judgmental prick. But the point is, when someone's like that, you judging them is just going to make it worse for them, I feel like. And if he is going through a manic phase, then people judging him is just going to make it worse. But if he isn't, and if he's genuinely like fucking preaching what he's going to do, you know what I'm saying, I feel like he'd be a really good motivational speaker, because what he did say, honestly, did motivate me, not going to lie to you. It gave me a little push. So back onto me like watching too much YouTube, and that is that, right? I watch way too much YouTube, and if I'm honest with you, I don't know if it's self-discipline. I'm assuming it is, because I said it the other day and someone didn't correct me, unless they were just being nice. But I need to learn self-discipline. I need to learn how to legit, like, as soon as I wake up, get my ass out of bed, or get my ass up and do what I need to do for the day, make the video, and just be productive. Because I'm not like that, you know what I mean? I'm like laying in bed, falling asleep, waking up like 3 hours later, like 12. I didn't today, by the way. I just really couldn't be asked to get out of bed. Which is like, obviously everyone has those sort of days, but it's getting to the point where if I generally want to get somewhere with this shit, or if I want to get somewhere in life, you know what I mean, like, I've got to fucking stop being a lazy fuck and actually get on my grind and actually wake up and make videos. Because although, right, I don't have ideas, I'd more than probably just do the videos that I normally wouldn't do that may get a lot of criticism. But then again, my issue is, oh yep, I'm dead, love it. Oh, this game's so fucking shit. My issue is, right, I'm too worried about what people are going to think, you know what I'm saying? Because chances are, no matter what video I do, if it bangs, it's going to get hate, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's period, like, that's that. Simple as it gets. So, honestly, just make whatever, I'm just going to make whatever I want. Like, let's say if I want to put my opinion out on a trendy thing. But then again, I feel like the only thing you get from trends is you get like a wave of it, you know what I'm saying? It's like a wave. So like, let's say if I made a video on the FouseyTube shit and it banged like, let's say 10k views, those people that saw that may subscribe, but they'll then go inactive, you know what I'm saying? Unless they generally like my content, which that's a lot of that's the issue with a lot of things. A lot of people tend to go inactive after seeing someone that they like, unless it's that sort of content after, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like I just don't want that to happen, you know what I'm saying? Like I intended to just make cut comms, if I'm honest with you, make cut comms or some shit like that, and just getting big off that, and just getting like a fan base that, or getting a supporter base that likes cut comms, so that they'll come back every day. But if I'm honest with you, from what I've learned, it doesn't work like that at all. It really doesn't. And this can be sort of like a ranting video, so if you don't really like those, then I guess click off. You've probably already clicked off. But if you haven't already, if you're expecting me to get into some funny shit, well, attempt to be funny, then just click off, because it's not going to be that sort of thing. This is going to be like some sort of like serious shit that I need to get off my head, because you know, like, yeah. So situation, right? I'm just gonna start making things that I actually want to. I know I've said this plenty of times before, but like I'm dead serious. Like I'm gonna stop caring, and I'm just gonna put my opinion on things, or you know what I mean, not necessarily go for like a trend like some people have with the whole Fortnite thing, where they're legit blowing up. As soon as Fortnite dies, they're gonna be getting what they would get at minimal views, whereas as soon as this trend dies, you know, like I just said, their views gonna go, and they're gonna realise, oh well, rip. You know what I'm saying? They'll still get views, but not as many. It's why I kind of want to, I don't know, maybe try not to get big off a trend, and just get big because people want to watch me. But I don't know, you know, you gotta take shit as it comes, you know what I'm saying? Like, now most of this probably won't make sense when I'm back editing this, but I'll try to make it make sense as best as I can. But for honest, I just kind of want to get as much shit off my chest as I can. So yeah, that sort of like sums up why I've been inactive, really, and also just a load of other shit that I'm not going to go into because it's just, you don't need to. I'm not going to get anything out of talking about it, so we're just going to not, well, hold on, then we're not just going to say anything about that. So it's getting stuck into YouTube, you know, and just getting in the loop of just watching videos, and it's also just having no ideas. Like, if you ask any content creator, I promise you this, ask any content creator on this platform, big or small, doesn't matter of their size, right? If you ask any person that makes videos, everyone gets in like a little stagnant, I don't know if that's the right word, but everyone gets like stuck, if you like, into what they should make, or their channel slows down, and it's so demotivating. I'm not saying like none of that's happened to me, I'm just, well, apart from the ideas, like my channel's just improved, like I'm just gaining more views slowly over time, which is what you need to realise, the small things to appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I think I just need to slow down because I'm confusing my fucking self. You need to appreciate the small things, you know what I mean, in order to actually appreciate what you were doing and the people that support you. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people just, oh my god, if I don't get so many views on this, I'm fucking quitting. And to be honest with you, right, this is like genuinely me being fucking real. I've not really gotten the most amount of views for my size, really, have I? Like 400 subs, you'd be thinking I should be getting at least 100. But what I found out is you have those creators that make videos and they just somehow get hundreds and hundreds of views straight away, and they don't have that many subscribers, or you can gain subs and you'll just have a slightly inactive subscriber base. But that's the type of people that I think you'll find on this platform, and I'm one of the people that have a lot of subs. To be fair, I got so many views when I did the whole fitness thing, like when I vlogged and all this, and then over time it just kind of like died down because my life's not interesting. I shouldn't have done it then. I should have waited until I actually do stuff or go somewhere, because I possibly might be going to an event in September. Then I might be going to see my mate in France, so I should have just filmed it then, and the hype would have been mad. So that shit kind of like hyped down a little. So that shit kind of like hyped down, so the views started to deteriorate, I guess you can say, and then I just went back to getting the normal amount of views I did. I'm grateful for like, I'm pretty sure my first ever vlog has like 300 something views, which is mad, like absolutely fucking mad. And at the time I wasn't even at 400 subs either, so I'm pretty sure that video got more views than my subscriber count. As well as that, one of my the Builder Pro versus Combat Pro video got over 100 views the other day. So you know what I mean, you just gotta, like I said before, you gotta recognise the small things to appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? You gotta recognise the small things, the small bits of growth in your channel to actually appreciate what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Like most people, if they don't get a certain amount of views over video, which is what I used to be like, if I'm honest with you, if I didn't get over 35 views over video, I would be pissed, because I got told if you don't get 10% of your subscriber count, then your channel's going inactive and it's dead. Which if it didn't, then it would hurt me, like, you know what I'm saying? If I didn't get 10% of whatever, I'd get fucking butthurt. So as I was saying, that would make me upset, right? So just, I'd scratch all that, right? The only thing I'm saying is do not focus on views. You focus on views then it will ruin you. Simple. That's what I did, and it took the fun out of it. Now recently I just upload a video and just leave it and just upload. Like, I don't really give a fuck about how many views I get, and I'm just gonna wait for the day that my channel starts to grow, because I've seen a lot of people's channels grow around me from doing fucking shitty little Fortnite videos like, if you guys do want to win a V-Buck giveaway, make sure to like and subscribe before the videos even start, and they say it 20,000 times throughout the video, right? And they bait in people through that, and it just annoys me because it's a scummy way. It's just a scummy way, which I could take the scummy way, but I'm not going to, you know what I'm saying? I want to be proud of what I upload, which is what I'm going to do. Not gonna lie to you, this is really taking the wrong turn. Like, I wanted to talk about two things. I just kind of went on a rant, forgot about what I was going to say, and now it's all gravy, isn't it? Because I've forgotten what I was going to say. I should have wrote it down. When you are watching this, more will probably come out on the 24th, just because I'm generally going to sit through it and edit it properly, not going to rush it. And this is why I'm tempted to go back to every other day uploads, because I can record it, then relax, and then, well, relax while editing, if that makes sense, because usually I just rush and panic because I have to get it up at a certain time. Like, I got told I should upload at like 8 PM or whatnot, when I kind of feel like when I upload whenever, like, to be honest with you, I upload whenever and it's still got the amount of views, because I constantly tweet it out, like scheduled tweet on my Twitter. If you don't, then follow me, then, you know, what are you doing? Go follow me. I know I've made a lot of videos like this, but I don't know, I feel like I need to make more videos like this because it helps me get shit off my chest. And if anything, I started doing this because I don't know how to word it. I started this because, I don't know, I was just down, so I was like, you know what, I'm a rant to myself. I'm a rant to whoever watches, and I just started ranting about shit that was on my mind, whether it was serious, not even serious, if I'm honest. Like, I just sat there and spoke. Most of it got deleted off one of my old channels that I actually did, and I decided not to do it because I gained like 150 subs in like 2 months, 3 months maybe, I think it was. It was a short period of time, right? So I decided to stop doing it because whatever I was doing was working, right? So I would just rant about stupid shit. And I used to go through a phase when I actually enjoyed it, playing like Black Ops 2 and that. Ideas would literally just come into my head every single time, like topics, just as soon as I wake up, oh, I want to do this. And I'll be able to speak and put a good video together. And I feel like all these little bumps in the road that I am going through right now, well, just the whole entire time of me doing this, is just kind of like, it's little things that I learned from. Like, I went through a phase of making my videos over 10 minutes long, and before you lot are like, oh my god, what for monetize? No, I can't monetize my videos. Like, I can't do none of that. And it was just, I don't know, because I wanted to make a nice long video, but I realised I had to repeat myself about 20 times. I'd speak about the same thing but in a different way, if that makes sense, and it would just be boring. It would just complete and utter shit. And I don't know, like, I'm so happy the fact that I've had people that support me even through, like, those sort of times. And granted, there's a lot of people that say that they'll support what I do, etc, etc, but they don't, and I know that, because, not gonna lie to you, I'm shocked I even have subs. Like, honestly, there's so many more creators out there that deserve but, like, you may be saying this, like, you may be thinking when I'm saying this, like, you don't even have that many subs. Think about it, 400 people is a lot of people, right? And there's so many more people that would be so much more grateful to have 400 subs. And I am grateful, don't get me wrong, like, I'm not saying I'm not, right? But I feel like it's hard to explain it without sounding like a gimp. Either way, it's going to sound like a gimp, and either way, people aren't going to understand, right? And it's annoying because I know full well that I've spoke to people that feel the way I feel, and I've spoke to people not like, oh my god, please, just subscribe. No, like, because a lot of people genuinely do this for attention, generally do this for views, but a lot of people don't. And the people that don't, and they generally make videos like this because they use it to, as sort of like a medicine to get it off their head, and, you know what I mean, just to make themselves feel better so they don't have to sit there and bottle it in, and they just talk it out, and whoever listens. And it's sort of like, I kind of just want to not be a motivational, like, this isn't even motivation, if I'm honest. I don't want to be like a person that has an audience that listens to me because I'm an emotional person and I like talking about sort of shit. I just want to have people that understand where I come from and actually, like, you know what I mean, that sort of like go through the same issue so I can help, you know what I'm saying, because this isn't easy to like get over or get through, and a lot of people are just honestly up their own asses nowadays and they don't actually understand how it feels to feel like this. And I know you lot may be thinking, what the fuck is this video, and it's very random. Yes, it's very fucking random, VV random, like more than bloody random, if I'm honest with you, mate. It's horrendous. However, I need to get shit off my mind, and not gonna lie, the majority of the time I try to make my videos as gas as I can and just hype and just happy if I can. But at the minute, if I'm honest, it's just not possible. Like, I wake up and I'm just like, what? That can't be asked. And if anything, right, I just kind of, how do I put it? It's not that I don't want to make videos, that I don't want to bring bad energy, you know what I'm saying? Like, when you watch my content, I want you to be like, oh my god, look, he's happy, you know what I mean? He's having a fun time, and you lot can maybe laugh at some of this fucking stupid shit I say. But I don't know, I feel like trying to become big nowadays, unless you have some mad unique idea like Tanner Brongart did with the trampoline verses and the trampoline videos that made him blow up, or unless you're naturally funny like David Dobrik, and obviously he already got like a name off Vine and that. But I feel like Vine was meh. But this whole YouTube shit, bruh, like, he's made himself a bigger name because he's genuinely funny. He has the people that he surrounded himself with that are also funny and that are on the grind. That's what I need. I need to surround myself with people that want to grind, that do grind, that do grind, and that motivates each other, that can speak to each other, and just not be snakes or fake or just pricks. Honestly, if you have got to this point, which I look at my average duration time, which, to be fair, it's still like, you know what I mean, like, let's say if I get 40 views, the average is like, I don't know, however many. It's still a decent amount of people may get to the end, and I do know a decent amount of people get to the end. But if you are at the end of this, if this is the end, or probably is the end actually, but if you have got to the end of this, and if you've listened to everything I've got to say, I appreciate you. And all I've got to say is, right, my Twitter's in the description, or my Snapchat, or something, right? If you're ever going through like a hard time within, like, if it's YouTube, Twitch, or just at home or whatever, let me know. Yeah, because I know how it feels to be down. I do know how it feels to be down, people. So just message me, and I do get a couple of DMs here and there, and I do talk to people. So just hit me up in the DMs on Twitter. Tell me that you came from this video, I'll follow you back and we'll just chat, you know what I'm saying? Anytime you need to chat, anytime you want to play with someone, anytime you want to do anything, just hit me up, because I just want to help people, you know what I'm saying? This has been me. I hope you all have a blessed day and a blessed tomorrow and all this. God bless. Goodbye.